Hey guys and gals, Josh from the BitBlock here with an all-new dose of Nintendo news goodness. It is September 12th, 2012. We've got our first look at Balloon Trip Breeze in Nintendo Land, a skills video walkthrough and screenshots for Trine 2 on Wii U, a couple new trailers for Pokemon Black and White 2, an insightful video interview with the guys at Gaijin Games talking about Runner 2, an earth-shattering Castle Rock gameplay video for Rayman Legends, and of course, a small amount of new details for Animal Crossing on the 3DS. Come on, I'm honestly gonna miss a chance to bring you up to date on Animal Crossing news. All that fun is coming up right now in the pipeline. Okay, now this is so cool. A few days ago, Game Informer revealed a first look trailer for Balloon Trip Breeze. It's an all-new attraction in Nintendo Land. It plays a bit similar to a game like Yoshi Touch and Go on the Nintendo DS, but clearly it's much more advanced. You guide your Mii, who is dressed up as a classic balloon fighter, through a side-scrolling world, all the while avoiding enemies and obstacles along with collecting power-ups. You of course use your handy gamepad stylus or your finger to play. It's totally the type of game where you'll play again and again trying to beat your and your friends' high scores. I've also got to mention, the music in this video is total retro bliss. It's pretty amazing. One of the prettiest Wii U games, in my opinion, is Trine 2 Director's Cut. I mean, look at this game. There is an insane amount of detail in the visuals here. It's very pretty. Of course, eye candy alone isn't enough to really love a game. Luckily, this all-new skills video walkthrough at IGN proves that the game isn't just about looking all sexy. There's plenty of cool bits of gameplay with every character, so be sure to check it out. Also this week in Trine 2 news, we've got some beautiful screenshots that show off the many different worlds in the title. We're getting very close to the North American launch of Pokemon Black 2 and Pokemon White 2. Naturally, we've been swamped with loads of trailers to promote the upcoming release, and this week is no different. Two new trailers made their way online. One showcases the many places and characters you'll encounter as you play, and the other is a French overview trailer. The games launch on October 7th here in North America. Destructoid.com has a video interview with the guys over at Gaijin Games discussing everything Runner 2 related. Actually, the full title for the game is Runner 2 Future Legend of Rhythm Alien. Yes, I'm not making that up. Apparently the team used a lot of Japanese influence on the characters, story, levels, and even the unlockables. There is a whole lot of great, funny information in this nearly 10-minute video interview, so make sure you check it out. If you need even more motivation to do that, the Wii U version of the game has classic special Famicom levels to play through. Runner 2 will eventually be available on Wii U's eShop. Alright, get ready to rock and roll with Rayman Legends in IGN's new gameplay footage from the music stage Castle Rock. The game features several music-themed levels where you run through them as fast as you can, all the while hitting many rhythmic obstacles along the way. They definitely seem to be pretty insane, especially if you're playing with 4 people. I can only imagine how crazy that is going to be. The gamepad player can use Murphy to help make things a little bit easier on the players while they jam out through the many different musical levels. Finally, as promised, we have a few bits of information for the upcoming release of Animal Crossing on the Nintendo 3DS. All of this information comes from the latest issue of Famitsu magazine in Japan. Apparently, Mr. Resetti has his own reset center, just like in the Wii game. Sahara also returns and supposedly sells you carpet and wallpaper for 3,000 bells. You can import patterns via the Pro QR codes, and you can also save patterns with QR codes, so that is going to make trading patterns so much easier, especially, online. And last, but maybe the coolest bit of details from Famitsu is that you can fulfill certain goals to create a floral village, morning village, rich village, and more. The idea of working towards a special theme village is definitely pretty interesting. So it might be kind of like working towards making a perfect town, but if you have a lot of flowers, then maybe they'll bloom more and stuff like that. Don't judge me, but I am totally going for that floral village. Hey, thanks for checking out this week's Nintendo news. Stay up to date on next week's news by subscribing to this channel. Just click right here. And you can also click here to take a look at last week's news in case you missed it.